Since the dawn of humanity, we've sought to answer the most fundamental questions regarding our existence. Who are we and why are we here? We sought answers with the hope that, should we find them, we'd find a more harmonious way of living with each other in the world. So, our quest to find answers marked the beginning of humanity's search for knowledge, a quest which ultimately gave us philosophy, religion, science, technology, and a civilization which in many ways has elevated our way of life. Yes, we ultimately got the answers to our questions. But unfortunately, they got too clouded in the drama of commerce, competition, and conflict, civilization as we know it. We are all one with each other and with the world in which we live. The purpose for life is to find harmony with all that we think is not us. And that is how we overcome the situational differences that we perceive in each other. Those are the answers we've been looking for all along. However, somewhere along the way, we lost sight of the original intention of using these answers for the benefit of all humanity. When we created money, information and knowledge became commodities that could be bought and used for competitive advantage, creating a state where knowledge could be accessed by only those who could afford it. This served only to deepen inequality among people. It was in the height of dominance and inequality that we started to organize society towards common social goals. And we created democracy as a way to forge social consensus. Social cohesion was reached by way of creating laws, rules, and norms that became a social contract. The aim was to bind society together and regulate how people yield to each other over the resources that our shared world provides. We then drew borders and created a system of ownership, which allowed others to permanently own parts of the world. It was because of the system of ownership that capitalism was born. Over time, the global contract that was created as a means to share our world and ensure survival for all slowly got hijacked by capitalism and the narrow interests of those who had more resources, who used their possessions, especially money, to deepen inequality, thereby defeating the intended purpose of the social contract.